Γεια σας, τι κάνετε, πώς είστε? Λοιπόν, θα πω ένα πράγμα. Μακί, έτσι και δεν είναι 10 λεπτά το Honkai, έτσι και είναι 11. Έτσι και είναι 10 λεπτά και 30 δευτερόλεπτα. Μαλάκα, θα σε κράζω για το επόμενο τρίμηνο. Θα σε παίρνω τηλέφωνο για να σε κράζω το επόμενο τρίμηνο. Να ξέρεις. Αυτό είναι υπόσχεση. Γεια σου παιδιά, τι κάνετε, πώς είστε? Κάνα εσώ, εσύ δεν θες το εσώ ρε. Το μόνο εσώ που θα πρέπει να σε νοιάζει εσένα είναι του στρατού. Τι δεν μου έχεις πει Κώστα, τι δεν ξέρω αγόρι μου. Είναι αυτό, όχι δεν θέλω αυτό άκυρο. Ναι, γεια σας, την πίτσα έφερα. Μία πικάντικη εδώ πέρα, ευχαριστώ. Όχι ρε, εντάξει, δεν είμαι τόσο σύγχαμα. Τα 10 λεπτά προφανώς από την ώρα που ξεκινάμε το παιχνίδι, όχι από την ώρα που ξεκινάμε το stream. Δεν είμαι τόσο βρωμερό σύγχαμα. Επίσης, ωραία. Το κέρατό σου τέτοιο τελείωνε, κάνουμε το update, άντε μη χεστούμε. Το κινητό δεν είναι, παιδιά, δεν είναι αυτό που νομίζετε. Επίσης μιλάμε στα 428. Για να δούμε, θα καταφέρω να πάρω update σήμερα στις εφαρμογές του κινητού. Όχι! Ω, 24 ενημερώσεις, κάντε σου. Φρόστα ρε, καλησπέρα, καλησπέρα. Μπαζούκα! Δήμο Βύρωνα, Ανδρέα, καλησπέρα, καλησπέρα. Τι κάνετε, πώς είστε? Παιδιά, τελικά την κοπάνισα και κατάφερα να κάνω τέτοιο. Λίγο farming. Οπότε, οκ, καλά πήγε. Λοιπόν, και. Θεωρητικά τα έκανα και τα δύο. Ναι, μωρή, τον λογαριασμό γαμάτος. Μπαίνω Discord να σε ρωτάω για το Honkai. Σώθηκες. Αν περιμένεις από εμένα για να σε απαντήσω για το Honkai, που με το ζόρι θυμάμαι τις απαντήσεις. Λοιπόν, η ώρα είναι 10 και 13. Είμαστε ανοιχτά. Λοιπόν, στο 15 λεπτά βίντεο πάμε, ξεκινάμε, 16.
Yes, I was defeated.
Wait a moment. Περίμενε. Line up. Φύγε. Βασικά, περίμενε. Τι θέλουμε? Μείνε. Και έλα εδώ. Team full. Μας γάμισε. Και γιατί μου ξαναβάζει την πάλι στο τέλος?
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected.
Ναι, μπλα. Ωραία. Θα το ξαναδούμε γιατί ήταν ωραίο.
Do you see me, shooting star? The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou.
Έτσι. Πάμε ρε φερισιά. Πάμε ρε κοριτσάρα μου. Τον καφέ δεν ξέρω γιατί τον έχω
My
ψήσει.
very last day.
Since the day I was born, the size of all living creatures have howled and lamented. I once man was strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your air beast as my weapon and your name as my prey.
Κάει έμαθε ότι άνοιξε μαγαζί να τους ανταγωνιστεί και τρέμουνε. Καλά.
Tear back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hule!
Ωραία. Μπορώ να αλλάξω το line-up που γάμω το κερατάκι μου.
A wolf lurks in the heart of every boar's head and boxing. The
Όχι.
moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
How's this?
Sam in position.
Attack!
That won't do.
I shall totally flawed.
I see through
You
you.
are not worthy.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate. Joining the
Θα το κάνω για να χάσω γρήγορα. Ωραία. Γιατί προφανώς δεν με αφήνει να αλλάξω αν δεν χάσω. Ωραία. Η Φουσουάν απλά κάνει την αλλαγή, έτσι. Δηλαδή είναι τραγικό.
Will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you
Ωραία.
shall live forever.
Φυσικά. Κλάρα, φύγε. Ο Μάκης, όχι, τι κάνεις! Αφού δεν βγαίνει χωρίς healer η μάχη. Τι εννοείς, τι κάνω, βρε κοιμισμένο Pokemon.
Standing.
Έλεγα, είσαι χαζός. Δεν έχω κάνει αυτή την ίδια μάχη και έχασα.
Since the day I was born, besides my tears of blood, and all living creatures have howled and lamented. I once man was strong and hunted the weak.
Χεστήκαμε για τη Firefly. Δεν υπάρχει μόνο η Firefly. Υπάρχει μία Κλάρα που δεν κάνει heal. Υπάρχει και... πώς το λένε... και στα καπάκια. Υπάρχει και... τι άλλη θα βάλει μόνο. Δηλαδή, το heal που έχει, ok, παλεύεται. Δεν έχει κανένας άλλος heal. Η Face Hound δεν έχει heal. Ωραία, η Fuswan, ok, έχει ένα heal. Θέλει healer η πίστα. Μάκη, θέλει healer. Κάποιο είδος heal για να χτυπάνε όλοι heal.
The moment you grow weak, it will devour you.
The fearless knows not fear.
Ωραία.
Attack!
That won't do.
Like firefly until everything burns to ashes.
Ωραία.
Fight to live. Time to show you what's in your
Restriction!
reciprocity.
I swear to be
Excellent.
the arrowhead. Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Need a doctor?
Ναι, εντάξει. Κοριτσάρα μου είσαι.
I shall totally flawed.
Converge and awaken. All things in this world have their laws. Human creations.
Make your move,
Grow complacent, and your life will be stolen.
Ναι,
To the death, and you shall live forever.
Set the seas ablaze.
wants to devour me. It will first have to beg for my mercy!
Bully.
You bully!
That won't do.
Yin and yang. Fight to live.
I swear to be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant!
Ωραία, ωραία, ωραία. Πα, πα,
Victory
πα, πα,
is
πα.
inevitable! The fearless knows not fear.
A quick divination.
Είμαστε στο μπλε. Και στη χειρότερη κατάλαβα και την ούλτη της Μπάιλου Καβάτζα. Μέσα στα νεύρα είναι ο Χούλη. What is your prescription? Δράκε, κάπου το πήρε το μάτι μου για το Warden Archetype. Ακούγεται ενδιαφέρον.
Joining the battle.
Like until everything burns to ashes! This is more sex in the seas of flame! Converge and awaken!
Φέρε τώρα να κάνουμε το armor up. Οκ. Αλιά!
I swear to be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant!
Θα πω ότι το είδε στο Remnant το 2. Έτσι τυχαία.
Human creations! Fight to live!
Your fangs and claws have grown dull.
Πολύ λατρεύω που η καημένη Μπάιλου παλεύει να σκάσει μπουκετάκι, ρε παιδί μου.
The seas of flame!
Inner beast, heed my command.
Inner Beast.
That won't do.
Let me pet your wound!
Stand in position.
Μα και ένα time out στο δράκο, παρακαλώ.
And envelop the earth.
Victory is inevitable!
Βαράς την Μπάιλου. Σοβαρά τώρα.
No matter yin and yang, I see through you.
Λοιπόν, kill έχουμε, shield έχουμε, δεν μας νοιάζει, οπότε ρίξε πίσω.
Make your move, Hule.
Γερμούχουλε.
That won't do.
Attack!
Need a doctor? Huh?
Νίρε ντάκτα.
You bully!
Make your move, Hule.
Todd, what's in your prescription?
Support received.
Fearless knows not fear. That won't.
Μάγκης το βγάλεις χωρίς healer δηλαδή τη μάχη αυτή. Την έπαιξες στο normal χωρίς healer και κέρδισες. Και όλοι σου χαρακτήρες είχαν heal. Για πες λίγο. Φυσικά. Και μετά ξύπνησες. Και ήσουν στην τουαλέτα.
Rise to a flame.
Άντρα από εδώ.
Life until everything burns to ashes! Firefly Type 4 in position. Sex in the seas of flame!
Share your own flaws.
Victory is inevitable!
Αβεντζουρούν MVP, βέβαια, βέβαια, βέβαια.
Never hesitate!
Your blood. Victory.
Fight to live! Recalibrating.
Recalibrating. Όπα ρε.
All things in this human creations.
Προπά, θέλουμε shield. Ξεκάθαρα θέλαμε shield. Ερχόταν η μαλακιά από μακριά, την έβλεπα.
Make your move, Hule.
Οκ. Όχι, θα κάνουμε χ, αφού κάνουμε ένα ε.
What's in your prescription?
Support received.
έχω την εντύπωση ότι δεν θέλω να βαρέσω το πόδι, να ξέρεις. Για συγκεκριμένο λόγο. Την 50 θα την κάνουμε σήμερα, παιδιά. Αν δεν γίνει πάλι καλιά μαλακία. Άχωρο, παιδιά, οι άλλοι. Άμοροι χαμένοι. Φέρε μου τώρα ένα shield, γιατί δεν είχα κάνει πριν. Φέρε μου ένα αυτό. Γιατί έγινε Reaper ξαφνικά ο Χούλεϊ. Έχουμε ακόμα shield, οπότε ας πάρουμε κανένα charge. Έχουμε heal, ας κάνουμε κανένα charge. Είπε inner peace, let's go. Τι πολύ! Πάμε να κάνουμε ένα heal. Έλα Μπάιλου, κάνε δουλειά. Έλα γοριτσάρα μου. Ωραία. Πάρε αυτήν, έτσι για τιμωρία. «8% damage». Δεν είναι και άσχημο. Έτσι. Πάμε εδώ. Ωραία. Kill δεν θέλουμε. Fair charge. Πιο πολύ. Λατρεύω όταν κάνει παράπονα η Μπάιλο, έτσι. Ωραία, φέρουμε εδώ πέρα ένα shield για να είμαστε σίγουροι. Πάρτε αυτό. GG. Because he's not alone, she has Nakama.
I swear to be the arrowhead. Forever triumphant. Victory is inevitable.
Ω, μαλάκα, έκοψε κομματάρα τώρα χωρίς το shield. Τίμιο. 8% damage πάλι αφοκούριζε. Prescription! Καλά, θεωρώ ότι είναι λογικό να πηγαίνει και παραπάνω, έτσι, αφού δεν έχω καθόλου κάτι που να κάνω σωστό synergy τώρα με τη Space Cow.
Until everything burns to ashes!
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant!
Όχι, δεν έχω Ρομπίν.
Inevitable!
Δεν την είχα πάρει. Κάτι άλλο όμως είχα πάρει εκείνη την περίοδο.
Fearless knows not fear.
That won't do.
Our little hunting game ends here.
Oh, used Terra Split and end the shadow face show!
This mighty light of the heavens, woven in my heart, come to me. We shall conquer as one. Victory is inevitable!
My only enemy has always been myself. General. General, you're awake.
Ξεκινήσαμε και 16 στο βίντεο, είναι και 34. Περάσανε σχεδόν 18 λεπτά. Δεν ήτανε 10. Orchid is defeated and slain. The wolf troopers can no longer resist and complete overwhelmed with the cloud knights. Araki and Moza find Jiao Qiu, Chou. Όπα.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Welcome, Miss Lingsha. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Δεν μας νοιάζει καθόλου.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Ανέστα.
Tauron? Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look? All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash, I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Don Hung, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda.
Ναι, προφανώς.
Indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it? I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce. Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borisons' escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling prison. That marked-up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauron, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill.
Is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling prison.
So, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission.
Πρώτη φορά ακούμε τη Link σαν να σκαλώνει.
And the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
That's right. You were sent here by the General to hear my confession, weren't you? If there's even a shred of empathy in you, you should understand the reasons behind everything I've done. Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause: the survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Danheng, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is to ensure our survival.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Danheng, the past is behind us, but the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous Imbibitor Lunae.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors, because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests?
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat, the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers. It
Μα
would
και
not need to
δεν
worry about
θυμάμαι αν τους
casualties.
πήραν τη δυνατότητα ή αν εξ
Once the
αρχής δεν
war
μπορούσαν να
ended, these
κάνουν.
soldiers would cease reproduction,
Παίζει το
eliminating
Μάραστρακ να
concerns
τους
of
έκανε κάποιο πρόβλημα.
overpopulation.
Δεν θυμάμαι.
This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
So, you relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Kill him!
Hold it.
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Danheng and Sister Lingsha! Everyone's here?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Lawfu's High Elder?
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the
Κάτι θα
High
κάνει η
Elder are
Link
not to
Σάδρα.
be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield.
Θα μπορείς να χρησιμοποιήσεις οποιαδήποτε άλλη θέση.
Pitiful.
Όχι την πάει. Ούτε τη χουκ.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We are all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth. I see right through your plans, Mr. Tauron. Vidyadhara Rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during Rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability. Don Hung, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit. Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Lawfu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
Δεν με αφήνει να
I
παίξω.
understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Ω, μαλάκα, καλημέρα.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they don't leave you alive forever.
Get it together.
Τι πάρτι μου σου.
Be a pure body and mind.
Ill fate descends. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Last stand after μας. Αλκαπών αυτό που δώσαμε στην Epic.
Get it together. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Αχ, κουνελάκι, κουνελάκι. Δεν έχω προλάβει να το δω ακόμα, να σου πω την αλήθεια. Το είδα μονάχα στην ειδοποίηση το Discord.
Get it together.
Ill tidings manifest. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
What's in your prescription?
Ας έχει βρει παρήλους με το μαγαζί του, μην το μπλέξεις τώρα. Πρέπει να πληρώσω λογαριασμούς, τρακέ. Ακόμα χειρότερα.
Crush them. Yeah. Everything in this world is bleeding. Get it together. Lend me your strength.
Ill fate descends.
Be a pure body and mind.
Secret of the Saints.
Lend me your strength.
Ill tidings manifest.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Δεν το σχολιάζω αυτό με τα τέτοια, με τα λεφτά. Μια χαρά έχω κέρδος. Απλά δεν έχω πολύ κέρδος. Χαμένε. Και καταλαβαίνεις ότι έχεις να φας ακόμα cracks έτσι. Δεν έχει τελειώσει ακόμα το παιχνίδι. Δεν έχει τελειώσει το story για να κλείσω το βίντεο στο YouTube. Οπότε είσαι τόσο λάθος. Έχουν περάσει 30 λεπτά. 32 λεπτά. Λόρε.
Dragon Lady, are you all right?
I'm fine. Thank you for
Μην μου
rescuing
τρομάζετε
me.
την πάω λίγο με το κέρατό μου.
You
Ah,
actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the sage queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us?
Όχι, αλλά μπορείς να γίνεις ωραίο παράδειγμα.
As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs.
Ας να παίξει τώρα το Τζίνι Γιάνν στο παιχνίδι του.
Lastly, a word of caution to you.
Καλά. Μέχρι να το πεις, τον φάγαμε.
And is headed directly for the Sky Splitter. The bloodshed at the war dance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Nights today. No audience.
Nope.
And just moments ago, Hule was executed by the Cloud Knights.
Funky name λες εδώ, Μη συγχυστώ τώρα. Operation Wolfhead Showdown has ended. Δημιουργήστε. Δεν είχα μια τώρα. Γιατί κλαίω έτσι ρε μαλάκα. Μαλάκα δεν μπορώ το trolling που τρώει. Αλλά πόσο γάμψη.
Are you amused? All right, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters.
The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time.
Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus, okay?
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Xiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation. If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hulays with just one strike.
Όπα ρε.
You sound exactly like Master Yenching. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
Μαλάκα. Το γάμισε. Μα πάει και αφήνει και η άλλη την κάμερα και πάει τουαλέτα. Δηλαδή, ποιος αφήνει την κάμερα σαν να μου λες τώρα εσύ, έτσι, ότι ο MacGyver παράτησε τους συνδετήριους του κάπου. Α, ήταν υπέροχο.
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th. You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Καταλαβαίνετε το επόμενο focus είναι η Linksa, έτσι.
How are my masters doing at the moment?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine. I'm just following the doctor's advice. Miss Bailu said I could take a stroll, so here I am. Your Master Yenching wasn't as lucky. He's probably still in bed. Considering the intense battle with Hulei, and then with General Fei Xiao, the rigorous sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore.
Master Yun Li, didn't you also engage in combat?
The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have.
Έφαγε όλο το ξύλο, Yonching.
About the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Matza. Did you get hurt?
Ναι, πλάκα, πλάκα.
I heard a few versions of the story from the Cloud Knights who were there. The number of wolf troopers went from a few dozen to thousands. And the number keeps rising. It's becoming more absurd by the minute.
Yun Li, go and lie down.
Got it, Lingsha.
Το μπούλο.
What about that?
Το μπούλο από εδώ δεν έχω ακούσει.
Healer and the guy with the hood. Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune. It looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission. Why don't we go see General Fei Xiao and bring her some fruit? I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who is just as restless? General Fei Xiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
Well,
the sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Xiao. Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
Και ο Μόζ
What a
από πίσω.
coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If
only I hadn't sent you to the
Τραέγκου,
shackling
καλώς
prison.
ήρθες! Ουσιάτσο, έγινε!
Is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Zhao Cho, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me. Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Moza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved.
Είναι Πέμπτη, τελειώνει η εβδομάδα. Άντε. Η χειρότερη μέρα μένει μόνο και τελειώσαμε.
I am content.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
Παρασκευή.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borisin.
Κάτσε να τελειώσω και θα σου πω, θα στο αναλύσω.
Merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of the hunt.
Τώρα που έχεις πάρει και μπαφ,
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
Όπα.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hulei's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the war dance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor.
Μαλάκα θα πάρει ποτέ
Bravely
σύνταξη,
tackled
πραγματικά.
the crisis, putting an end to the disaster.
7 φορές
providing
σύνταξη
a
και
glimmer
8
of
φορές
hope
στην ίδια
in
θέση.
a dire situation.
Άρα Χουάγιαν.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the war dance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power, assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges." She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luo Fu's long-standing duty of keeping Hulei imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is
Ναι,
likely
αυτό ρε
to bring
μαλάκα.
much
Αφήστε το και
criticism
αφήστε
from
το
the
για να πάρει
Alliance's
μια
upper
σύνταξη να
ranks.
τελειώνουμε.
However, Hulei's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borison's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hulei's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the war dance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borison's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
The war dance was interrupted, so it must be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the war dance's opening day, Rogue Borison attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, the Law Fu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the war dance in the coming weeks.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Law Fu, but my thoughts linger on the
Γεια σου, έχει αφήσει και μία καρδιά που έχει φάει
From the onset of
η
the
Φεϊσιάου, έτσι,
Ambrosial
το ξέρω
Arbor
αυτό.
crisis, the Xianzhou Law Fu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borison and sway the Lawfu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fantilia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for
Αλλά
thousands of
προφανώς δεν
years.
θα έλεγα να δώσει την καρδιά έτσι. Βλέπουμε μαλακίες τώρα.
Perhaps we should point the weapon in
Δεν
our
θα
hand
πεθάνει
toward this
instantly,
new
αλλά αρχικά η
adversary.
καρδιά την κρατάει ζωντανή ώστε να μην
I
γίνει
plan to
ποτέ
bring this
λεκάνθρωπος.
matter
Οπότε
before the
ναι, τι
Marshal
χρειάζεται.
following the war dance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle, where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang
No.
with performing extra
Dragu,
operations day and
no.
night to gauge
Κακό
the
παιδί.
situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Law Fu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective
Α, η
presence.
Φαντήλια κατάφερε και ένωσε του Λόφου.
Yao
Καλά πάει.
Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix. Jing-Yuin, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. And I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing-Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I'm intrigued. Did the conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Law Fu, but an uninvited third guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing-Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the seer strategist's. With the Law Fu caught in such strife, the Yuchwei couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Zheng Yuan, the interrogation of the two prisoners on the Yuchwei has concluded. Mr. Zheng Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a Stellaron on the La Fu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler.
Opa.
To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
The remains of the swarm author?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron Mei, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchwei has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Lafu.
Eh?
3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands.
Eh?
Do you remember your name? My name is Ting Yun. I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Lafu.
Eh? Eh? E? What? Ε? Συγγνώμη, η Ρουάν Μέι έχει την Τιν Γκιούν. What? Ναι, αυτή λέγαμε ότι πέθανε. Που έλεγα εγώ ότι μπορεί να μην έχει πεθάνει. Wait, what? Δεν έχει άλλο, να παγαμιστείτε. Γεια Τζο. Κάτσε ρε, περίμενε. What? Wait. Πώς βρήκε την Ding Yun η Ruan Mei, και αν η Ruan Mei έχει Ding Yun, ποιος σου λέει ότι δεν είχε απαγάγει την Ding Yun νωρίτερα ώστε να κάνει αντίγραφο για να μπορέσει να χρησιμοποιήσει φανιτήλια. What? Συγγνώμη, και τελικά ποιος ήρθε μέσα στην αίθουσα. Μωρή Ruan Mei. Και τώρα πρέπει να ξεκινήσουμε το Luminary Word Dance. Ναι, δεν έλεγε, τώρα δεν είπε... Καλά, προφανώς ξέχασα το όνομα αυτής που μίλαγε της ψηφιακίνας. Τώρα δεν είπε ότι ετοιμάζεστε να έχετε κάποιον uninvited guest. Και με το που λέει ότι το μάτι είδε την Ruan Mei να έρχεται στο Λοοφού. Άρα η Ruan Mei μπήκε εκεί μέσα. Μαζί με τη Ruan Mei μπήκε και η Ting Yun. Τι σκατά είδαμε τώρα. Και συγγνώμη, ο Λουότσα κουβαλάει τι κομμάτι από το propagation. What? Και το προπαγγέλιο τι σχέση έχει με τη γυναίκα του. Τη γυναίκα του δεν έλεγε ότι κουβαλάει. Τι γίνεται ρε παιδιά. Ποιο επόμενο. Κερατό μου χαμό. Έλα ρε μαλάκα. Γιατί σε εμάς. Previously on Honkai Star Rail. Μόνο 2 έχω να κάνω. Λοιπόν, και από energy τι έχω. Ωραία. Θα έχω να κάνω πραγματάκια το βράδυ μετά το stream. Το επόμενο είναι σε 31 μέρες, 6 ώρες και 43 λεπτά. Άντε, πες 32 μέρες. Πώς μας έπαιξε έτσι μπάλα το παιχνίδι. Κάτσε, έχω... Δόξαση. Μαλάκα έμεινα... Όντως, έμεινα με 5! Εντάξει, το καλό είναι ότι εφόσον είναι σε 32 μέρες όλο αυτό, ωραία, καλά είναι. Το πρόβλημα με εμένα τώρα είναι να καταφέρω να πάρω αρκετά κρυσταλλάκια για να ξεκλειδώσω αρκετά εισιτήρια για να μπορέσω να επιχειρήσω για τη Link Shop. Το πήρα το πρώτο, ναι. Καλέ, πού ανέβηκε η άτιμη. Σοβαρά τώρα, μου έχεις βάλει Face Xiao και Jin Yuan παρεϊτσά. Δίπλα-δίπλα. Τυχαίο. Εδώ. Δεν το έχω ανεβάσει το Kong γιατί δεν έχω υλικά για να πάω να το κάνω. Το πήρα off stream. Δεν το είχα κάνει on stream. Νομίζω το πήρα off stream. Όχι, ναι. Δεν θυμάμαι. Όχι, ναι. Το πήρα την προηγούμενη Τρίτη. Τρίτη που μας πέρασε. Δεν θυμάμαι καθόλου. Αλλά το έχω πάρει. Στα 50. Νομίζω το πήρα. 50 πίτι. Τζο, πραγματικά δηλαδή, η τύψη ήταν νεκρή. Ήμουνα από αυτούς που έλεγε ότι δεν έχει πεθάνει απαραίτητα γιατί δεν ξέρουμε τι έχει συμβεί στο σώμα της, αλλά fuck that shit! Γιατί αυτή η μαλακισμένη που έχει φτιάξει τα πιο γλυκά κατάκια έχει καταφέρει και έχει στα χέρια της την γιουν. Λοιπόν, ωραία, περίμενε. Λοιπόν, YouTube, για να μπορέσω να εξηγήσω το conspiracy theory της Παρασκευής που έχω στον Dregu, τα αφήνουμε εδώ πέρα. Τελειώσαμε άλλο ένα κομμάτι, άλλο ένα μέρος του installment του Honkai Star Rail και θα τα πούμε στο επόμενο βίντεο. Γεια σου YouTube.